This is the Transformers Masterpiece movie series, or movie masterpiece MPM-10 Starscream from the movie Transformers. And this figure is pretty old. Well, not too old. It's been out for a couple of years. It was released in 2020, as the box says. 2020, at the height of the pandemic. And, I thought I'd already quit the movie masterpiece line. Especially the masterpiece line. I didn't want to get into these figures anymore, but I picked this up at my local Toys R Us store. It's a Toys R Us branch that was very near my place. It was hidden behind one of the shelves, and I said, "What? You guys still have this?" And the staff had told me, "Hey, you might want to ring that up because I think it's on super clearance." And I was like, "Clearance? Really?" Okay, so the price tag says it's $9,999.75 or 10,000 pesos, which is roughly about $182, $180. So I was like, okay, how much clearance is it for? Like 50% off? So anyway, I try my luck. I ring it up at the cashier, and lo and behold, it rings up to about 3,000 pesos or about $53. So I was like, okay, I'll take it. Thank you very much. And I got lucky, I guess. Somebody had left it, didn't bother getting it back, so okay. For this video review, we will also be featuring the MPM-10R, or the Revenge of the Fallen version of this masterpiece movie series, Starscream. It's basically the same mold, just recolored, so I didn't feel the need to do a separate video for both figures, so we'll do a 2-for-1. And here are both figures in all their glory. Boy, these figures look amazing. They are so movie accurate. The details are just ridiculous. I mean, it's so accurate to the movie. I mean, as accurate as you can get without actually having a statue in front of you. It's a transforming figure that has all these intricate details. Absolutely amazing job. Now, both of them have tactical weapons. They've got the spinning buzzsaw attachment, and they've got the rockets and I guess bladed melee weapons that are made of soft PVC. It's the same thing. They were just repainted. Although I do like the colors of the weapons on the R version, the Revenge of the Fallen version. Same with the guns. The Gatling gun is still here. You can remove one of the weapons, or both weapons, obviously. You can expose the hand. The hands have articulated fingers, and you can put a machine gun or the Gatling gun in place of that other weapon. So that's pretty cool. So exactly the same figure, just recolored, painted differently. They still both have the die-cast pieces right here on the shoulder. The feet are still die-cast. The elements transformation, the head sculpt, I believe, is still the same. There's just this illusion that this is a smaller head sculpt because this one is hardly any paint on it, but this one's like a ton of tattoo paint on it. Now, as far as articulation of the figure goes, this one's a little tighter, amazingly, but so we'll talk about this one. The neck can still go up and down. It can still rotate. He still has that chomp, that moving, stop breathing, Megatron. I mean, like that. No waist or torso articulation because of transformation. So the arms can still go in and out and go forward and backward. They got the elbow hinge right here. And like I mentioned earlier, the hands have articulation. The hips, the legs can do the splits, go forward and backward. They've got a thigh swivel, mostly because of transformation. The chicken leg is still in play. Not big of a fan of this one. Okay, so lots of joints, ratcheting joints right here. You got the ankle tilt, a little bit of up and down motion for the feet. All in all, a absolutely majestic, glorious figure of a movieverse, Starscream. And between the two, yeah, I love the first version. Definitely has a special place in my heart, but I honestly think this one kind of did it better. I love the colors. I love the tattoos. It just makes the mold pop even more. For some size comparisons, here are both figures together with my only other MPM masterpiece figure we've got from the Bumblebee movie, masterpiece movie series, Optimus Prime. So transformation into jet mode. Set the weapons off to the side, okay? And then you want to rotate this arm and go ahead and fold up the hands as though you would attach the weapons. Go ahead and fold that. Let's do the legs first. Okay. Go ahead and straighten out everything. Go ahead and fold up that knee. Fold up that knee. Okay. Straighten this. Rotate. Go ahead and rotate. Okay, and then go ahead and stretch out these bits right here. Go ahead and stretch them out. Fold these pieces right here. Okay. Then you're gonna tab and just tab the foot onto let me. Okay, there we go. Then just collapse. Okay, do the same on the other side. Okay. Oh, these up. I'm gonna start untabbing these bits right here. Untab here, untab here, and then untab these flared pegs right here. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Move the wings down. Okay, these pieces are going to detach, and you're gonna fold these out. Untab this piece right here. Detach the nose cone, and the entire leg assembly or the hip assembly is going to detach. Okay, the nose cone, I'm gonna go ahead and fold these out, fold these pieces back in, fold them like this, fold like this. Let's start with the top part, because once you get around to doing this, it will solidify the jet mode. Okay, so go ahead and fold, and for the time being, just snap everything in place like this. Okay, like that. All right, and you're gonna fold this. Okay, the legs are gonna fold like this, and then you're gonna join them together. Okay, they're gonna stay right there. Pull the arms out from the shoulders. Okay, and then these pieces right here, you're gonna rotate like this, and then you're gonna join the chest piece onto the shoulder. You're gonna fold the spring-loaded flap right here, and then just find a way to, to just slot it inside that shoulder. Okay, like that. And okay. And then these bits right here are going to fold like this. They're going to be positioned at the back, at the middle of the jet like that. Okay, so let's just prep this other one before we tab everything in. Okay, so go ahead and push that in. Sorry. Okay, and then like this. Okay. And like that. Prep the wings and fold them out. Fold out like this. Fold out. Fold like this. Tab these wings right here. Go ahead and fold. Tab. And then these bits right here. They are going to come on. Swivel. Okay, there we go. Tab in. Okay. Tab in the wings. Okay, and then the legs, they're going to solidify the transformation by tabbing onto the landing gear. I'm gonna pop that landing gear up so that it's easier to tab in. Okay, looking very solid. Okay, and then it's just all a matter of closing these bits in. Okay, and then tab. Okay, and then tab. Okay, all right. These are gonna tab, and then the wings. Oh, I just missed it. Pop in, and then these weapons. There's only one way to connect them because there are angled pegs right here. Gatling gun is gonna stay. I don't want it to stay here. Okay, and there you go. There's Starscream in his jet mode. Decepticons assemble. And here are both figures in their alt mode. Wow. I mean, both of them look amazing. Fantastic. love the tattoos. You can clearly see right here on the Revenge of the Fallen version. Wow, I mean, come on. This is as good as it gets, folks. Let me just remove the weapons. Absolutely amazing. I mean, even without the weapons, I think I prefer displaying these guys without the weapons on their jet modes. They look just amazing. This is such a big temptation to just get back into this line, because look at this. I mean, sure, you can still see a lot of the robot parts underneath, but with a little bit of imagination, they do feel like part of the fuselage of the plane, maybe Cybertronian aspect of the plane, literally. So yeah, I'm really digging both of these alt modes. Maybe an alternate universe, they meet up, it time travels, and one of them time travels to the future, or this one time travels to the past. Say, oh, yo, Starscream, I'm Starscream. They do a dogfight. Both of them just really display very well. They roll nicely. I mean, what more can you ask for? The design team, look at this. They just really knocked it out of the park. I mean, despite having a horrendous, really sadistic transformation, but I mean, this alt mode really more than makes up for that. Just one final look at the similarities and dissimilarities of the paint apps and the design of the jet mode. To transform him into robot mode, I'm going to fold these wings up, fold them down, and then fold these panels up, lift up this entire top part of the jet, attach feet like that. We'll do the feet later. And then these pieces you want to detach right here. Then swing out the entire arm assembly. The wing assembly gets swung out. And then these pieces right here fold up this way. This entire torso is going to fold down. I wanted to do the legs first. Fold this out. Go ahead and just tab the pelvis. Tab it onto the back part. Fold. Wait, hold on. Fold. Tab. Gotta open this up. Fold these pieces down. Fold these pieces out. Fold that back in. Okay, fold these back. Attach this bit right here. Go ahead and fold the arms. Rotate. Okay. Oh, fold. Okay, and rotate. Tab here. Tab here. And then just to secure the robot mode, you're going to need to tab these T-pegs, flared pegs right there. Right there, in that notch right there. So good luck. That's probably the most difficult part of the transformation. So, okay. And then there's a way to do it. It's all in the wrist. You just need to just slot it in and then just push it down. Rotate. That. Rotate. Fold like this. We'll keep the forearms like that. Okay. Feet. Easy feet. Go ahead and tab. Die-cast feet. You want to unpeg, fold out, and then these pieces right here, fold out, and then peg in, and rotate, and then bend. Okay, and then instructions say to bend all the way back, but I want to just bend it that way. Same thing here. Okay, fold, open this up. Come on. Okay, tab. Okay, and rotate, fold all the way back, and just fold all the way. So we'll do the sort of chicken leg, because I think in the movie he was like this. Fold this out, clip onto the back wing. Fold these out, fold these out, fold out, fold, and clip on the back wing. Put on rockets, buzz saw. Oops. Right here. Masterpiece Starscream in robot mode. And so some final thoughts on these Transformers Masterpiece movie series Starscream figures, the MPM-10 and the MPM-10R from Transformers the movie and Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Man, these figures are absolutely gorgeous. Both robot mode and alt modes are as accurate as can be, probably the most accurate versions of Starscream from the Bayverse movies. And they're just fantastic. They're great display pieces. My comments are probably going to be the transformation. The engineering it's just a very sadistic design. And I swear, these designers, they're such sadists that they really wanted to make you suffer when transforming these figures. But, you know, kidding aside, the engineering was just spot on. I think they couldn't have engineered it better. The paint-apps, the colors these figures have are just amazing. Maybe it could use a bit more articulation. There's no torso articulation. The arm articulation is a little bit limited. It could use a little bit of tweaking there, but other than that, I think these are marvelous figures, engineered amazingly, great details, and between the two, you know, I honestly have a preference for the first one, because the first one, like I said, just an amazing movie, and it looks like a robot in disguise, the original colors of Starscream. But looking at these two together side by side, I honestly think that the R version, the Revenge of the Fallen version, did it better. I think the colors are better, the tattoos, they just make the figure pop. The plastic, the color of the plastic that they used to redo this figure, I think is a lot better than the first version. In terms of joint tightness, there's no mold degradation. In fact, the joints are actually much tighter on the second version, if it at all that makes sense. It really is. And if you have to pick just one, I would recommend the Revenge of the Fallen version. But me, as a personal preference, I think I'm more biased with the first one. Both figures get a 9 out of 10. I want to say 9 out of 10. They could still use a bit of tweaking here and there. Not bad, a very strong 9 out of 10. Maybe the Revenge of the Fallen version gets a 9.5 out of 10, simply because it's just the better figure. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of these Transformers Masterpiece movie series MPM-10 and MPM-10R Starscream figures by Hasbro and Takara Tomy. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.